Alright, we're at the El Camino del Cerro trailhead. Over from dawn till dusk. Brushing the boots off so we don't carry any invasive species out into the desert. We're going to go out on the Sweetwater trail today, whereas last time we were up this way we went out on the Thunderbird trail. There's going to be a hike, 9, maybe 10 miles. We're going up to some mountaintop, Wasson Peak. We're going to head out that way. Wander around in the desert for several miles. And we'll come upon the Wasson Loop Trail. Picked up a section of that that'll take us to the top of Wasson Loop. Or at least that's the plan. Beautiful morning. It is 64 degrees. I was up at 5 and left the homestead at 7:30. It's now 8:30. It's an hour to get out here. Unfortunately, the nature of Tucson traffic. How y'all doing today? Good? Going out hiking? Good. Gonna be a nice day for it. Big, long, cirrus clouds running from horizon to horizon. Not much moisture in them. Hopefully I got everything I need. Got my chest pack, which I'm just loving. Got my camelback. Have reindeer in there, probably won't use it. Have a puppy in there, probably won't use it. First aid kit. Hopefully won't use it. right up here is the trail log, so we'll sign in on that. And then I would suspect at the top of Wasson Peak there's a summit log. Alright, we're going to sign the log, get underway, heading out this way. Last time we headed out this way. And we'll see y'all in a bit. We've been on the trail for a few minutes, not too long. This off over here in the distance is the Tortolitas. This right here in the distance is the Push Ridge edge of the Catalinas. This is the slow, gradual incline that we're taking. And somewhere out here is a peak. It looks like there's people up the trail up here. I don't know what it looks like. Probably going around this, wandering back through there. That might be Wasson. It may not be. We'll find out. Okay. out, warming himself in the sun. Or dead. Not poisonous, not a rattlesnake. We're gonna get out of this tree. Get a little closer to it. Warming up in the morning sun. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Squirrel ways past that snake, maybe 50 yards or so. Came down a hill around the corner. I'm seeing the trail right over here. No way to get to it. But our trail's going to be off over here. But I'll have to check on that. But there's possibilities. This trail wanders up there, comes back around here, and goes around that, goes up that thing. There's some antennas up there. I would think if you're going to call something a peak, it would be the highest in front of us. Down over a mile. Two. And since the overall hike is about 9-10 miles long, we're coming up on the halfway to the peak point. And when we do this peak, we'll be coming up on the back side of it. Things turn out. I've been contemplating for the last 20 minutes about stopping, taking my backpack off, shedding a layer, taking out some coffee, at least I found a suitable place to my liking. By an elderly woman. Let her know about the snake. I'll be with Bob again. Down here a while. We've been going up for quite a while. Wasn't strenuous, but getting old. So I just kept telling myself, well, if you're going up all this way, it means when you turn around, you'll be going down the whole way down. So it looks like we have little ups and downs on this trail. It's not going to be fun after 7 miles. The trail is well maintained. Built a lot of rock walls, rock steps. Improved washes run over the trail.
Honestly, the reason why I'm calling on your line, checking on your IG when you come live. You keep me up like coffee all night. Where do I start? We didn't see nothing at the time we start. Now I see the light at the end of the start. The bottles come with light when they come to my spot. Keep me up, girl, keep me up. Don't keep me waiting, give me love. What I was looking for, smell like a coffee store, girl.
Alright, I'm thinking this rock down here is going to be a good place to take off the backpack. Get some coffee. I have no idea where this camp is.
Playboy days, yeah, I put it in park. You're a smart lady cause you play your part. We were nobody, now we up to par.
But I just want to check in with y'all, make sure you're doing okay. Don't forget to take on some water. I know it's early, that's cool, but
Keep me up, girl, keep me up. Don't keep me waiting, give me love. What I was looking for, smell like a coffee store.
Exerting some energy here. Man, it's beautiful on this side. You know, you look at all this rock work on these trails. This thing right here must have been a freaking beast to haul up there.
Send me a text when you're almost there. Cause of my ideas, we can link on my chair on my sofa. I like your smile, like your shine. Love it when you're present, but I hate when you're distant. Yeah, when you keep an eye on my mind. See your pretty face every time I keep me up, girl, keep me up. Don't keep me waiting, give me love. What I was looking for, smell like a coffee store.
So those two older gentlemen on the trail. Told me there's a rattlesnake up here about 10 minutes or so from our current location. Coiled up and sitting on the side of the trail. And one gentleman said he almost stepped on it. But the snake moved off the trail rather quickly and down the hill. Maybe we'll see a rattlesnake for the first time on our journey. We've passed the 2-mile mark. And we have passed 4 hikers. Heading in the opposite direction of us and coming back. They probably live in the neighborhood. That's an early start to go anywhere on this trail. We'll keep our eyes and ears open and let you know if we find anything. Alright, talk to you later. Based on the trail I built on Onyx, we're going up that. And I thought we were going around the backside, but we're going up the front side. we're at the 3 mile mark. 30 something. Still learning. Got a 140-year-old spot.
Now it's up. Yes.
Hi.
It's video.
Yes,
It's not like a
it's
camera.
it is taking the video image and writing to an SD card, little micro card, and then I will put it onto my computer, run it through some software, edit it, and like usually I don't film people that are walking up the trail. I'll turn it off because they have the right to the privacy. And if they do surprise me and come around a corner, I'll go in and just clip them out.
Yeah. It's sort of fun. Like we could see
It is fun. I have documented all my hikes. They're out on YouTube. And I was telling your friend here, what was your name?
Randy.
Randy. I was telling Randy that I'm preparing to hike the Arizona Trail. And so I've been hiking the past 2-3 years out here doing a variety of different types of the trail just to get my body used to it. Hiking in the rain, you never know when it's going to rain.
Yeah.
Going up to Mount Lemmon, sleeping in the snow, just to make sure that my sleeping bag and tent and all that's going to protect
You're
me.
going to do the whole trail?
Yeah, I'm going to go from Utah to Mexico. One, because I feel like going north to south is downhill mentally. And two, I'm walking towards my house, so just keep walking towards my house. Hotter, yes, but I'll be hiking in the fall, so I'll be starting in the monsoon season, so hopefully there'll be water. There'll be a lot of mud at the beginning, so my feet will get very heavy. Pretty much you walk along the Kaibab Plateau for a few days, and then you drop down into the canyon, and the first time I'm going to have any significant elevation gain is coming up the South Rim.
So the Arizona Trail takes the Kaibab, like to the canyon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
And I'll probably go up there and hang out, go see the wave, because I've never seen that. Then I'll start walking home. It takes most people about 45 days, so I'm figuring it'll take me about 60. I'm never in a hurry. Well, Randy, it was a pleasure. My name's John. I work at Tucson Medical Center. I hope to never see any of you there.
I said my hip replaced not too long ago.
Oh, did you?
Well, at the orthopedic.
Yeah, up in the ortho.
Yeah.
I work in the float pool, so I go up to ortho every once in a while.
Excellent experience. Yeah, they're
Yeah, we enjoy our jobs up there. We like taking care of people. All right, y'all take care.
Okay.
Well, they were nice. Here. On heck, blowing up over the top. Talk to you later. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we're on the other side of this little rock, so the wind's not as bad, and tell you that you can see that trail meandering off. That is the Wasserman Loop, and it goes down, makes a big circle, comes up here. So if you want a shorter, less strenuous hike to the top, drive over Gates Pass and hit the Wasserman Loop out there. That's the name of that road. However, if you want to put some miles in, right now we're at 3.75. We got about a mile to go to the summit, or maybe a half a mile to go to the summit. And when all's said and done, back to the car, we should be around 9 or 10 miles. Those were some nice folks. Little Randy sat next to me on a rock and had a beverage and said, "You are wearing black." And I said, "Yes, ma'am, I am." She goes, "Isn't that hot?" And I explained to her I don't like being cold, but wearing black is not that hot. It absorbs the heat, and when the sun's not directly on it, it releases the heat. I'm not sweating. I'm not overly warm. There, of course, is one hellacious wind blowing, so any perspiration that I might have is actually cooling me off. White, on the other hand, reflects the sun's rays and will heat up the environment around you. It will bounce the rays up onto your face and make you burn. And this black, especially in what is it, 69 degrees, is comfy. So Randy and the other two, I didn't catch their names. I think they're going to sit down and have a sandwich and then they're going to bail. They live 10 minutes from the trailhead, so easy for them to come and access this at any time. And I said, "Are you going to go?" And I said, "I have to." He said, "You have to?" And I was like, "Yeah. It's an hour and a half drive from my house to here. I'm going to come all the way out this way, not to finish the last little bit." We are 4 mile mark. It's hard to figure out exactly where I am, but I believe that's Brown Mountain over there that we hiked once before. Whole different world down on this side. And I can see people standing up at the peak up over there. Yeah. We got to go over this little fall summit, then over that summit over there, and then up to there. So, yeehaw. So, just talked to a nice couple that are coming down the trail. We're going to go up over here. This flattens out a little bit, the trail does, and then it just becomes a nice slow amble up to the peak. That's Wasson Peak up there. Kind of hoping that was Wasson Peak, but maybe that was Wasson Peak, but no. And there. We might take a stop up here. I don't know if you can see the change in the desert flora up here to a green, dusty kind of spot. But that's mine clearance. There's a mine right there. So we might walk up and take a peek at that. See what they were after. I'll look on Google and see if there's any information on what kind of mine that is. But we are still heading up. Just past the 4 mile mark. He told me the rock steps that they built in here are a lot shorter coming down than they are going up. That's good to know. Alright, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. So this is the tailings off of the mine. You can see mine right here. There's a iron post coming up and an iron post coming up. It's a trail. Take us above it. We'll look down at above. I wonder what they're going. Rock looks rather greenish. There's some copper. I don't know what that is. Hope you can see that. But you don't take that stuff with you. Leave it behind. I don't know if we're in state park or national park or restricted area, protected area. Pretty much in Arizona, all the deserts are protected. You're not supposed to be coming out here and harvesting cactus or anything. Talked about the Thunderbird mine and how you're allowed to, out there, you're allowed to harvest minerals out of there, as long as you're not taking a lot, just a little. 50 pounds, maybe 25. You could always apply for a mining permit. There's another one. They're all over. To marvel at the gumption and the knowledge of these early settlers that came out here into this harsh environment and looked at an outcrop and went, that's where I'm going to put my pig. It would be really nice if whoever can tell this thing just put a little sign up. Said, this is the blah 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 mine where they were looking for blah blah blah. And tell you what, all the rocks around here are pretty limestone. I don't know if you can see that, the entranceway. The rock heading back into the mine gets to be dark and rusty. We have a lot of bats that live out here, and I bet you that cave right there, and that you could sit out here at sunset and maybe just from pouring out of that night. We are one of our major pollinators in the desert. Such a hectic. All right. We still have a ways to go. And you can see part of where we came from. That's where we met that coffee and met Randy. That trail went along there, down and up around. And we started somewhere back over there. Actually, probably back over there. So we got a ways to go to hit the summit, and a long ways to go to get back to the top. Talk to you at the top. Well, we're coming up upon a trail sign, and I wondered if there was another trail up here, because I've seen a lot of people walking up and down this trail, and I wasn't seeing anybody pass me coming down. And I'm like, where the hell are these people going? How long is this trail? How could they have not passed me by now? But apparently, there's another trail up here. So, let's see what this is. We didn't read the last trail sign. Wasson Peak is 3/10 of a mile. That's 3/10 of a mile away. You can see somebody standing at the top. This is the King Canyon Trail. Goes up here. The junction that we came from, we just did a mile, 9/10 of a mile to this point. There's a Sendero Esperanza Trail, 1.9 miles that way. And the King Canyon Trailhead is where we met Randy, 3.2 miles. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's down at the bottom.
Every single step on this journey, gotta happen, don't worry.
People that passed me said they did the King Canyon Trail up. They said it was about, 5-7 miles. So a shorter hike. So, 3/10 of a mile, and we'll be there. That's it. At the top. I assume sign the book of some sort. Rest up. Come back. It is 12:22. This is going to be pretty. I'll let you go. I'll let you see what's called painted rocks. All kinds of things out here in the desert you can find. Way off in the distance, someplace, got you a peak. That way? Is that the top of the peak? I think it would be taller than that, but maybe that's it.
this journey. All gotta happen, don't worry. Even if you end up thinking you're lost. No. Take your time and don't hurry. Never gonna be late or early. What got you thinking that you were the boss? It goes over and over and over and over again. It's not over, not over, not over, not over, my friend. I don't ever, don't ever, don't ever, don't ever pretend. 'Cause it's never, it's never, it's never, it's never the end. When I finally reached the mountain peak, I had my head in the clouds.
We're at 4,848 feet. Started at 2,800 feet.
My sight was clear.
So, math.
Had my feet on the ground.
Figured out.
When I finally
We're on our way back down.
reached the mountain peak, I'll have my head in the clouds.
Drank the last of my coffee.
When I disappear
Made up a
in my mind,
cup full of liquid IV.
I'll be back around.
Heard that.
I can see when it disappears.
Feels like we got probably about half a load. I probably got about quart and a half of water. So plenty. It's a registration box.
Back around.
We're on our way back down. I think we're up here by ourselves now. It is 1:05 in the afternoon. And I don't see anyone else venturing up this way. Oh, not true. Look at that. There's two people coming up the trail. So hard to tell with Saguaro standing right there. We're on our way back. This is an out and back, not a loop trail, so you'll have seen everything that I had to show you on the way up. Just a reverse view on the way back. If anything of interest pops up, I'll let you guys in on. Snow up here on the mountain. Snow on White Mountain on the Rincons over there. What's the name of that one? Mount Wrights. So you will go out and get cold at some point. Test out the sleeping bag. Alright. We will talk to you guys in a bit. So we're back at the junction of the Sweetwater Trail and the King Canyon Trailhead. We're gonna pop over the ridge here just to show you the downside of the King Canyon Trail before we head back. I'm sure it'll be pretty. It's only a few feet up on the trail here. apparently from the junction of trails over here, the Wasson Loop Trail and all that, the trail taking us up there is called the Hugh Norris Trail. I didn't read that on the way up. We are back on the Sweetwater Trail. We have 3.6 miles back to the trailhead. I'm going to tell you, that side of the mountain, and I'm sure you saw in the video, that was windy. That was kind of awesome. All right. Talk to you guys in a bit. I feel like I'm making good time. It's mostly downhill. And I put in some distance, but I don't feel like I get where I'm going. Glad to be around that corner. The wind on this side up through here just well, let's check and see what she was talking about. We hit the 7 mile mark. Okay. So we have like 2.6 miles to go. Almost 3 miles. Take on some liquid IV once we get down in that draw down here where we coffee this morning. We're at the 8 mile mark. Sit. Take on some electrolytes. Rest my sore. They hurt coming down those hills. We're up over here and around the corner. Maybe that snake will still be there. Once again, I don't want to jinx it, but once again, no rattlesnakes. And that's okay with me. Keep that streak going. There's a little break here. We'll get underway. All right, cameled up, back on the road. Got some electrolytes on board. I'm gonna hit a hill around the corner. I think we were about 1 mile and 6/10 from the car. Anything exciting happens, I will get back at you. Talk to you later. I hope you guys can see him because I'm not going to get much closer. Had a young lady that was going up Wasson Peak from that little junction of trails, just come up and pass me. So she, as I came down the peak, she was going up the peak. She went up the peak and came back down and passed me. I'm just an old desert tortoise, man. I don't get it. Let me check, see how my battery's doing. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Fresh batteries and all. Anyways, we're at the trailhead. Heading back to the car. Let's talk about the hike. It was fairly easy. Now I don't stretch when I get out, and I should, because that first mile for me was a little bit uncomfortable. But after I got warmed up, piece of cake and just cruised along. Felt good the whole way. Feet felt good. Even though we were going uphill most of the way, was not strenuous by any means. Even going up to the peak, and I can tell you, when you're looking at that, you're like going, yeah, let's not do this. But the trail's nicely cut, easy to walk. It is certainly well traveled. So, I'd say if you're up this way, come out to the Camino del Cielo trailhead off of I-10 and take the Sweetwater trail to the top of Wasson. Nice hike. I'm thinking I'll have to peak. See what we got here. Thinking once we get back to the car, yeah, we're at 9.66 miles. couple more tenths to go. We may be at 9.70 by the time we hit the car. That's not shabby. Left the trailhead at 8:30. It's 4:30 now. 4:28. Be 4:30 by the time we hit the car. And we got to see our first rattlesnake. Hope y'all were as excited as I was. I was so tired I barely even flinched when I walked past him and heard him rattle. I just like looked over and went, oh, there you are. I thought for sure that when I came across my first rattlesnake, I would pee down both legs. But I was just too tired. Like I'm the only car in the parking lot. Yeah, that young lady blazed right by me. I said, did you see that rattlesnake? She goes, no, I did not. I said, no, up around the hill over there where it widened up. She goes, yeah. I said, he was right to your right. She goes, man, I missed that. I said, that was a good thing. He let me know he was there. I said, I'm going to let you go ahead. I'm just old desert quarters. And she was gone. She stepped around me and bing, 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 bing. So she put in as many miles as I did. And, you know, who knows? Maybe her feet are all tore up. She's going to be aching. I don't know. I feel good. Figure out something to eat tonight. Well, there's the X on the trailhead. Sweetwater Trail, the Wasson and the AZT 63. Thank y'all for coming along.